Six talking heads spin left-wing tracks. Cackling hands spew lies, no facts. Low ratings, high drama, the truth is askew. So welcome to Julie Sue's View Review.
Hey everyone, sorry for the lack of Julie Sue's View reviews this week, but sometimes there's just not enough juicy content to bring you a full video daily. We've been watching though, and I can assure you, one of these wenches says something stupid every show. We also got a big hint on Whoopi's future plans that you're not going to want to miss, so let's get you up to speed on what's been going on this week on The Spew. Our last episode was on Monday, so let's take a look at Tuesday's opening segment where they are talking about the United Healthcare saga and pew-pews. Joy seems to think The View and their messaging is unifying, because look at this comment she made.
And why does Ted Cruz insist on dividing Americans even further, is my question to him.
Are you kidding me, Joy? You want to talk about dividing the nation? Your reach is a heck of a lot bigger than Ted Cruz's, and your little show's messaging is about as unifying as a vegan at a Ted Cruz Texas barbecue. Give me a break. And then after they spent 5 minutes explaining what a ghost pew-pew was, this decrepit pickle fanny gets called out by Karen. Classic.
Another point. These ghost guns are up for discussion at the Supreme Court right now. So let us hope that they do the right things because, let me say, they do not have serial numbers.
No, they're ghost guns.
Nice, Karen. And without fail, they always take it to a raunchy place that apparently Disney is cool with.
Hey, it's no problem at all for my cackling hens.
In a nutshell, hedge funders can be bad in bed also. And you know, I mean, something on paper doesn't necessarily translate.
No, maybe, I'm sorry, but it just occurs to me that, you know, everybody wants everything like this.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Maybe you got to take time to get to know somebody.
100%.
Maybe, you know, I don't know. For me, bless you, I like a hit and run. I like a hit and run because I am not interested in a committed relationship.
The guys will love that.
But they do.
Gross. They must have been struggling for guests on Tuesday because they only could manage to find 73-year-old Nickelodeon Double Dare Mark Summers to come on and play a stupid game with them. And you know what I couldn't help but think? Haha! Wouldn't that be awesome? Moving on to Wednesday, they've been building up this big Bill Clinton visit for weeks now, and man, it did not work out in their favor. You could hear a needle drop in the room, no excitement, and Bill could barely speak. It was painful to watch, if only there was some way you could thank us for finding these clips. Hint, hint. And then came the pink elephant story.
You know, and I think, I tell everyone, this is my pink elephant in the living room story. If Whoopi and I have been friends for years. Mm-hmm. So suppose Whoopi goes and redoes her living room. And I get invited to come see it. And I know it's going to be nice. And I walk in, and sure enough, it's really pretty. Except that in the corner, there's a beautiful round couch, and standing behind the couch is a pink elephant. Now, if I stay there with her for 2 hours, and I drink her coffee, and maybe we'll have something else to drink. and we have a good time. But I never mention the pink elephant. What's going to happen when I walk out of the room? Yeah. She's going to think, I thought that guy was my friend. I thought he cared about me. Mm-hmm. If he had really cared about me, we'd have talked about why in the living daylights I got this pink elephant in the room, right?
I like the sound of the pink elephant.
I'm telling you, this is a big problem for people who aren't comfortable with these kind of conversations.
In all reality, Bill has a point. The Democrats did ignore many folks in this last election, but it's conservative policy and confidence in strong leadership that won the votes, in my opinion. Moving on to today, the show started off by putting Whoopi up on a pedestal for her performance on Broadway last night. Yeah, Whoopi is actually back doing some acting, and it sounds like she fell back in love with it. Maybe it's just a cover because she knows she's getting fired, but let me know what you think. Listen to this.
Thank you. That's what I can say. Listen, you know, this, I haven't done this in a while, and so it was interesting for me to see how it worked. But, you know, one of the things that people forget is that I am first and foremost an actor.
Yes.
And I'm not,
That's right.
you know, we are, I was lucky enough to get this gig when I needed it, when I really, Barbara Walters and Joy put me in here. And so it's been fun, it's been wonderful, but I am an actor. And so I I realized that I missed it, but I also realized that it's been a while since I've done it. So I have to, weigh it out. And I don't
Things that make you go, Be interesting to see what happens with this show after the holidays. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have an awesome rest of your day.